You know, I want to know for our other actor people out there, I know that you say that you give people different advice throughout your life for when somebody
Yes.
says, you know, what do I do to have a prolific career like you do? What is your advice at this particular moment for, you know, young actors, not even young actors, actors that have not worked as much as
Yeah.
you have?
I just had a Satori actually
Yeah.
this last year. And that was my advice always used to be what people used to tell me, uh, get a job, get an agent, get a good job, get a good agent.
Uh-huh.
And it's
That's
that
hilarious.
the job always comes first
Yeah.
because agents prefer actors who get their own
Yes,
work.
of course.
You know, you can't wait around for the agent. So that was the thing I was, you know, that means just be
Yeah.
persistent, just keep at it, whatever. That was my advice until this last
Mm.
year. And I was doing Schooled, which was a spinoff of the Goldbergs,
Mhm.
and we loved doing Schooled, even though it's not coming back. And we had one kid on there. It was his first show. His father was there. I think his name was Justin. He was 16 years old, nervous as can be. Oh, yeah. He didn't have any lines, but he had to high five one of the lead kids in the high school,
Yeah.
had to high five. And his father said, do you have any advice? And so I'm thinking back about my first job, and the Satori happened. The curtain parted, and I realized I had missed this fact my entire life. The first sitcom job I ever got was on the TV show Alice, playing Caveman Carl, who was like Wolfman Jack. He was like a rock and roll FM DJ. Hey, how you, you know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Oh, all right, baby. Hawaiian shirt and all that stuff. Wild
Yeah.
man. I did not audition for that part. Mindy Marin was the casting director, and I had been in to see Mindy like 6 times. All of them failed. I did not get a call back once from Mindy. And as an actor, I just looked and said, like, I I'm going down the drain. I can't get any traction in this town. I can't get anywhere. For whatever reason, the caveman Carl they had fell through. I don't know what it was, what happened. But the day of the shoot, Mindy Marin called me at home and said, Stephen, are you doing anything today? And I said, no. Can you come to Warner Brothers? We're going to shoot this in front of the audience today. We need a caveman Carl. Could you come in, read the scene through with Beth Howland, who you'll be doing the scene with, and if the producer and director approve, we'll put you right into hair and makeup, and then you're going to go out in front of the audience and shoot it. Can you do that? And I go, well, sure, Mindy. And this is what I missed. Mindy did not call me in to read for Caveman Carl originally.
Huh.
I got the phone call because of my failures.
Hmm.
I had all of these failures with Mindy, never getting a call back. And so as an actor, as a young actor or any actor out there, what happens if you don't kick yourself to death every time you perceive that you fail? Every time you don't get a call back, every time you don't get the job? What would you do if you realize that actually you may be succeeding in a way you don't know? I apparently made enough of an impression with Mindy that when the chips were down, she called me and said, could you come in and do this? If actors realized that you are not failing, even if you don't get a call back, you would see your life and your career and the work you're trying to do either on stage or on film in a completely different way, and not in a destructive way. You would have more hope and more heart. You cannot let your heart become your enemy in this business, because then you cannot continue.
Destroy
You're gone.
yourself.
You're done.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think I
Yes.
think I'm going to have to end the interview on this note because it's such great advice. Thank you so much, Stephen Tobolowsky, for being on the show. I think you're one of the great storytellers of our time.
Oh, well, thank you.